Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Nice information there from David Gower. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
So the captain chooses to have a bowl. An interesting decision, because every indication shows that this should be a great surface to bat on, but maybe they know something that we don't.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Yeah. Oh, that's hit them. And at pace. Look painful.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Waiting.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
There'll be one run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep. Big edge. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
End of the first over. The Chennai Carvers are now on none for 4.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Waiting. Wait.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Times it nicely.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Cummins from the north end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Nicer, slower delivery. Straight past the bat. Beauty of a ball.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
A golden opportunity wasted. All they had to do was throw it to the right end.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Strong appeal. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Going down leg, and that's not out. The decision will stand by the narrowest of margins.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
None for 24.
Narain into the attack now from the south end.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Massive edge. Massive chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Conway shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
33.
Roy is coming into the attack. You see the left armour from the north end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Fair. Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Waiting.
Stumping. Oh!
Roy with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wait.
Smashed it straight to the field. Probably hit it too well in the end.
Thick edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Nice shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep, yep.
Good return back from the deep. That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads
Waiting.
and take the easy runs.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
The captains. Going to change things around in the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah, yeah.
There'll be runs here.
A few moves made in the field.
Yeah.
Nicked it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot, great timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't quite time it.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Wait there.
End of the seventh over. The Chennai Carvers are now on none for 49.
Bit of a change up in the field now. Some adjustments to the field.
Yes.
Super shot.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. Good return, back from the deep.
Yeah, yeah.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot. A couple on offer here. Good bit of timing there.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yeah.
Timed that perfectly.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
For the Chennai Carvers, please make it welcome.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Yeah. Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
End of the ninth over. The score is now 1 for 72.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Decisive running might have got them too. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Couldn't get it through the field. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yes.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yes.
Great timing. Right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. just threw the shot too early.
Edged it. Big appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Bowl disturbs the furniture.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yeah.
Edged. Conway has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merit.
Nice bowling.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Wait there.
Just threw the shot too early. Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Finds the edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge. What a ball. Loud shout. That's just outrageous.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down. This one without scoring.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yes.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Waiting.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper, keeper!
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yes!
They'll get at least one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
The bat was very late coming down on that.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yes! Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that was a big shot. Finds room and smacks it just short of the rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yep.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yeah. Keeper's ball!
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes!
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yes!
Edge. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
They haven't messed about. Brings up a rapid 50. Hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
Yeah!
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep!
Good return there, back from the deep.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yes!
Perfect technique and placement.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Cummins back on now.
Into the attack.
ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Wait there.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah. Keeper.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Russell from the south end. Narine, the right armour. He's coming into the attack from the south end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Misses everything.
Nice.
Had a go at that one, but the amount of spin was just incredible. Not surprising, they just got air on that. Just lucky it missed the stumps. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Ryan has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
That was a very foolish throw. No chance for run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Yeah.
That's off the middle of the bat. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah. Bowler.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand, and it's going to need to be really accurate. Got to try and get it up into the block hole.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Immaculate timing there.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
End of the 20th over. The batting team are now 4 for 164.
And that's the end of the innings. The Kits have been set a target of 165 runs. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Billings shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Waiting. Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Kits are none for 4. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Wait on.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Whoa.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Brilliant shot, that.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Doesn't beat the infield. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Billings will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Waiting.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Yes.
Super shot.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Billings has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
10 runs added there. The kits are none for 26. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
This should be close.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Times it nicely.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that. No run scored.
End of the over. The kits are none for 34.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
This is where they can be so good, because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Hitting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Waiting.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. End of the over, 10 off it. The kits are none for 44. Nicked it. Now then, was there a faint edge? And a brilliant take by the keeper.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Great shot.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe. But couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Big edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep. Go! Waiting. Yes.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Big shout.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Ali from the south end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yeah.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
For 64.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or 2 to slow things down again.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Great shot, great timing.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
That's the over. The kits are 2 for 79. Bravo coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Jackson is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap, perfect timing.
Good return, back from the deep. A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Yes, nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Waiting.
End of the over, 5 offered. The kits are 3 for 84. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Nice shot, runs possible. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Russell comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Perfectly timed.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Great shot, at least one on offer.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Drives and misses everything.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over, 8 off it. The Kits are 4 for 92.
Yeah.
Good return there, back from the deep. There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Yep.
Chance!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Beaten on the drive.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Wow. Power off the front foot goes all the way.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Nicely played.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Right there. No!
Comfortable single if they take it.
Yep. Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yeah. Keeper.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
End of the over, 9 off it. The Kits are 4 for 115. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Timed that brilliantly.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Jackson didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Good shot, found the gap.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. This could be out. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. What a shot. First ball, smashed it.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Straight to the fielder.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
End of the over. 17 runs coming from it. The Kits are 5 for 132. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
That's out. Caught.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Right there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. The Kits are 6 for 138.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Nice shot.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Yep.
Loud shout.
Waiting.
Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
For the Kolkata Kits, please give them a round of applause.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Massive edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep, super shot. Good pickup, big chance.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
10 runs added there. The kits are 7 for 160. Well placed. Should get a single. Gone. It's a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide. They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
End of the over. 4 off it. The kits are 9 for 164.
Well, what a fabulous win. The onus was put on them by the rest of the order to see them through, and they've managed to hang on with just 1 wicket remaining. A nail-biting finish, a brilliant win in the end.
This was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic game. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you very soon.